Oh, hey, good to see you, my investor friends. This is Lucas here today. Now, as weekly, what we've been doing the past few weeks on this day of the week, what we always do is just check out how the bear market is going along. Now, as you've seen, maybe we have, I've shot a video on how to predict the stock market. Now, you can't predict all the stock markets, of course, since we're not, we're not a visionary. I can't look into the future, you know that. But what we can see is we can take a look at what the situation is in a long term. Now, if we take a look at a certain stock market moment, and this is what a very typical a bear market would end. It would always end in a fall, and then there's a certain curve. Now, if we remember very carefully, I'll just take out very shortly. This is the moment. This is the moment. This is phase one, what I always call it. That's the moment when everybody's struck, but we still don't really know what happened. Now, from there to there, this is phase number two, of course, the actual panic. This is phase number three. As I said, this is the moment that we have to breathe. This is also the moment what they tend to call, this is the bear rally. So the moment when bears start to fight with each other, but bears and bulls, that's the rally that we have. This is, of course, up till here is phase four. That is the actual dropping moment, and this is phase five, whereas people are, okay, you know what? Now is the time, everything is over, we're going to build up again. Now, as we already know, we never know how long everything takes in this image. I'll just wipe these ones out as well for just now. So the question is always, where are we currently hanging around? Now, like I also mentioned just the other week, so every week we just do a short update. Now I want to just tell you, I want to show you some numbers. Now let me just put the pens away for now. So I'll just write down, so we've got these several indexes that this is NASDAQ. We have the several indexes that we tend to follow. We've got, of course, Dow Jones. We have the S&P 500. We have the Nikkei. I'm just keeping that for just these few, just these four. These are four big ones. And if we take a very careful look at these numbers, now, what was the height, the drop here? So how far did they all drop? That's always interesting to just check it out. And the NASDAQ drops 28%, which is, a serious amount. Dow Jones fell 37%. This is at the highest point until the lowest point. Okay, so this is actually the actual points. Just writing them down. S&P 500 is, of course, 34% that they drop, and the Nikkei, which is in Japan, they dropped over 31%. This is what they lost. This is what they lost in a short amount of time. Now, the interesting part is as well, where are we today? So, and currently today we're at the 21st of April. This is where we are today. So they already, so this is what they dropped. So they dropped here. This is the red point. This is where they were in the lowest point of their index. Okay. So this is something to just to take it in. Okay. Wow. They fell over 30%. Some almost 30%. Yes. Okay. Good. Now we're currently here, somewhere here. Now I can't say if we're over the top already or not. But I'll tell you this, where are we today? Currently, we have a growth of 120% for the NASDAQ. So you might be thinking, oh goodness, wow, so from this point, from the lowest point, we already grew 120%, which is a great thing. Dow Jones, on the other hand, 124%. Not bad. S&P 500, 123%. So I don't know about you, but this feels great. Nikkei, of course, 116%. So all the four the indexes that we tend to track on the stock market are already all in the positive. So yes, we are certainly in this area of the current stock market. So it is absolutely going up, and even last week. But now the catch comes in. let me take a look. I'll just write it down in blue. Now, if we compare, I don't know if you followed this channel. I don't know if you followed this video just last week. The interesting part is this. If we take a look at last week, this 120% is already a drop. I don't even know if you can see it. Let me just write it over here. There is a drop of 3% of the NASDAQ compared to last week. There's a drop of 5% on Dow Jones. Yeah, you got to take this in. This is a certain point. S&P 500, a drop of 4%. Now you might be thinking, "Ooh, are we going to see a pattern here?" And even Nikkei, a drop of 2%. Now, if we even just check it out on what the current stock market is happening in the Netherlands. Now, I'm in the Netherlands, so for that we have the AEX. They had a drop. I'll just have to check here. Sorry. So we had a drop of 36%. We have a current growth of 123%, which is also a great thing, right? We got to see it like this. So we've already overcome the deepest point here. And currently we're at positive 123%. But even that, compared to last week, of the indexes that we're tending to follow in this stock market, these numbers already show we are falling. So, currently, it could be, I'll tell you this, it could be just somewhere, like a downfall today, and it could go up again. It's possible. It's also possible that we're going to go into phase number 4 right now. Now, just before I showed, just before I start to shoot this video today with you, I just checked out my own funds. I checked out my own stocks. And currently, my average of my stocks are all positive, around 9 to 10%. You might be thinking, wow. Whereas just maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had a minus of 38%. I took a screenshot of it, which is, I always like to show stuff like this. I always tell my clients and my students, hey guys, don't check out too often because you'll get scared. But in my own case, I need to do this to show this to you. I was at a minus 38%. Currently, I'm up 8 to 10% already in my stocks. Thinking like, you know what? This might be a very interesting point to sell. Because why is it even possible? How is this even possible? Now you might be thinking, oh yeah, because they're growing. Yeah, that's because I tend to apply the dollar cost averaging method, buying systematically. So if I bought stocks over here at the lowest point, and since I do buy it, systematically, I will buy stocks over here. I will have bought stocks over here and here and here. There are multiple moments that I bought. Now, the stocks that I bought over here, of course, were very cheap. So the moment it grows, the moment the stock market already grows, that's the easy money you make. This is how you can manage a loss of minus 38%, and all of a sudden go up to plus 8 to 10%. This is the interesting way. This is the interesting way that you can make money by yourself. And this is how we predict the market. And that's also an interesting part. We're currently over here. Somewhere, it seems that we're somewhere over here. Now, I'm speculating, of course. And this also means that if we speculate too much and we tend to buy accordingly, that would also mean we're timing the market. Now, as you guys already know, if you've watched this channel and videos of my channel more often, you already know that I don't time the market. It's not that I think, you know what, we're currently in an all-time low. So, you know what, I'll just invest 10 more K to buy some more stocks. Because if I would do so, what if, the market wouldn't go up? What would happen then? Would you get emotional and think like, you know what, I'll just sell off? That's panic selling. In my case, I don't have to time the market because I'm already getting over 10% positive numbers. without doing anything, just shooting videos and telling you about the process all along to you. Now, you might be thinking, so Lucas, you went from minus 38% to a plus 8%. That is seriously a lot to overcome. Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't not only apply the dollar cost averaging method, I also know which stocks I should select to make the money here. And I don't know about you. I don't know if you followed Warren Buffett or something before. Warren Buffett also says this: the moment to make money, to make serious money, is during a crash. Now, it doesn't have to be a huge crash. The moment there is a crash, that's the moment when you will make money. Then you will have moments like these very quickly, and then you will have, you have time to cash out. And that's what you should do. If you don't know how this method works yet, and you think like, you know what, I seriously like these numbers, and I want to learn more, you know what you should do? Check out my website, lukasshoe.com. And if you are interested in this course that I'm teaching, that I'm applying myself for the past decade already, grow your money. lukasshoe.com/GYM. GYM. Grow your money. lukasshoe.com/GYM. Check it out. You'll see my course. I'm also, I'm telling you about this course, what I'm doing within this course. If you're seriously interested, go check it out. And you can learn how you can apply this yourself and make the money. Don't wait any longer, because if you're going to wait any longer, the only thing that's going to happen is that the stocks are going to be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Oh my goodness. I know that, that the time that we're outside, it may be a horrible time, and I hope that, all your family members are okay. But as for making money at the same time, money to give to charity and the other half to yourself, which is a great thing. Doesn't happen very often that stocks become this cheap. Hey, if you want, of course, I thank you for watching today's video. If you like to check it out, of course, lukasshoe.com/GYM. Grow your money. Check it out and learn for yourself. If you like this video, of course, please consider to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done yet, of course. And please share this video so that we can help more people out there as well. I thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.